So we're here again for Non-Productive for Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. We have a guest with us.
Yeah!
AJ from the line. Oh, Cappy. Sorry, Cappy from the Line Cutters. I outed him.
Now they know his real name.
No!
Find him on Tinder.
We've prepped ourselves. We're hoping that this makes the prequel's journey a little better.
I can only hope.
But
I'm
yeah.
serious about this one. This is the best out of the three.
But is that saying much? That is the real question.
I mean, it doesn't have hours upon hours of pod racing and bureaucracy, so yes, it has to be better than the other two.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Unless, of course, you like watching Risk.
I like Risk.
Michael Jackson originally wanted to play Jar Jar Binks.
Wow. I did not know that character could be more hated. Wait.
Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith.
You are not reading the entire scroll like that.
War! The Republic is crumbling under attacks by the ruthless Sith Lord Count Dooku. There are
Rest
heroes
in peace.
on both sides. Evil is everywhere.
I would think of like Deku Tree, Count Deku.
In a stunning move, the fiendish droid leader, General Grievous, who we know nothing about, has swept
Hold up. I don't care if you don't know
into
anything
the Capitol
about...
and kidnapped Chancellor Palpatine, leader of the Galactic Senate.
No. Everyone stop talking.
Okay. Are you pausing it?
No. General Grievous is so cool. I don't care what anyone says.
He's a badass.
We don't know anything about him!
As a separatist
We don't
droid
need to.
army.
That's what's so beautiful about when he
Attempts to-
fights him.
Please.
Is
I
when
can't read them anymore. They're going away.
You need glasses.
Leave it. Besiege Capital with the...
Captive Chancellor.
That's not what it says. It's a V. It's gone now. You were
No,
saying.
but the one shot where it zooms in and you see that his eyes are human. That's all you need to know to be like, oh my god, this robot creature was once organic, and it's foreshadowing on Darth Vader's whole thing.
This looks cool and good. We've officially, at this point, come, I think, modern enough into the CG era that this doesn't look stupid.
Like that character, just random death. I'm glad he wasn't a general.
I'm gonna go help him out.
No, his name is Porkins. Might as well.
No, they're all the same guy. Who cares if they die?
Clone race.
We have 10,000 of them.
Alright, R4. No.
I love R4. Whatever happened to him? Oh no, R4!
Literally had his head ripped off.
Don't know the controls. Move to the right so I
We had all that R4 character development in the last movie.
Get to the command ship. Then we don't... I have a bad feeling about this.
You are not Han Solo.
It's in every movie.
It
That's
was...
a Star Wars joke.
Well, it's because it means there's force attempts.
Damn.
So far, everything we've seen has been pretty good. The sequence is a lot of fun.
I really wish they had subtitles for R2.
There's not a lot of talking.
Did you notice that that person didn't speak in an off-Asian accent this time?
You think they got complaints and tried to fix it?
He racist him?
I don't think the big ones have the same voice.
Why is there so much cartoon slapstick in all of these?
George loves cartoons.
It's for children.
Well, and
Okay, I'd give that to AJ.
Dodge loves this, and every one of those ones.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm loving this too.
Because you're a child.
He almost kills him.
is bad slapstick.
Well,
That
Everything-
fluid probably should have stayed on the inside.
Everything we had up until the
I didn't say
oil spill was good slapstick, and now we have this, and it's ridiculous.
Why can he fly?
He can't. He uses it once, and you'll never see him use it again.
R2 murders things.
Two.
Flies.
Do it.
I love when he goes into the Emperor voice.
Do it! I'm evil!
He was an unarmed prisoner. I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
I should have done that.
It is unnatural. He cut me off.
It's like Hagrid's response to accidentally killing a prisoner. Shouldn't
Shouldn't
have
have
done
done
that.
that.
Should not have done that.
Okay, so we lost record there for a little bit, but that's okay, because we haven't missed Anakin's descent into madness. Alright, so thoughts so far. I'm not hating this.
No, the last two movies we watched, you definitely hit like 10 minutes in and you were like, this
Ah.
sucks. But I'm still thoroughly entertained. I like everyone's relationships going on.
I feel like one of the reasons I thought I liked this movie was there was so much more over-the-topness, and we're definitely not to the part where it's not over-the-top yet, but, you know, I feel like there's actually more subtlety in here than I thought there was, you know?
Definitely.
Just a little bit more.
Hayden Christensen seems like an act a little bit better. I think Natalie Portman is realizing the dialogue she's saying is completely ridiculous.
Wait, we're putting this on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, an important part we missed, because I know Star Wars internet fans will know. What is up with the opera they go to? What animals make that opera noise? What's with the bubbles? Please,
Like, were they fish, like mermaids jumping between the bubbles?
please let us know. It's important Star Wars lore I don't know.
We also, well, we lost record. We had an interesting conversation. Dark Plagueis.
Palladius?
Like,
Plagueis.
Sidious's master.
Yes.
Palladius.
And I'm sure the going rumor or theory is that he made Anakin because he created life.
My theory is
people.
totally a little different. Because Palpatine says that his master taught him everything. That's why he says Anakin needs him. So I think that Palpatine is Anakin's pseudo-dad.
That's messed up.
I just like the idea of Anakin's mom getting knocked up. From
Force
hooking
knocked up?
No, just hooking up with someone and forgetting about it. I don't know.
She was drunk at the time.
Wild nights on Tatooine, let me tell you. A more wretched.
Rogue Jedi.
It doesn't need to be a Jedi.
It just has to be
I mean,
the wretched
hell,
hive of
Han Solo
Millennium
doesn't know
scum.
he has a Force, but he kind of does.
That's
Yeah.
not canon anymore.
It's not. It's on the cards.
Yeah, the cards aren't canon anymore.
Really?
Yep. Disney has
This
ruined my
sucks.
soul.
I gotta keep track of stuff.
We're getting new canon. It's easier to keep track because it's less complicated.
So, we're about to just go watch Anakin's descent into madness. He's just told Mace Windu that, you know, Palpatine is evil. And Mace Windu is like, you've done a good job, but I don't really trust you. Stay here. I'll take care of this and we'll be good. So,
But that's another thing how we can tell this movie's better. Because this whole scene,
Made sense.
I'm in suspense. Like, I'm like, oh my god, Mace Windu's going, Anakin's waiting, deciding his fate.
most of the battle with Grievous was also pretty cool. Despite the fact that I think he's completely underdeveloped.
He's so cool. And he's like Stitch, James.
That
He
doesn't mean I
looks
have to
out
like
his
him.
second pair of arms. This is the most, like, tension and relationship and feelings I've seen between them and they're not in the same scene. Oh my! I was not expecting an old man to barrel roll. Does he care that he's ugly now?
I don't think so.
But we do know this was inside of him. We did hear him in the last movie being like,
I killed them all!
the women!
The children!
No, Commander Cody! This music, and when the one female Jedi dies in like the flowered planet, that gets me every time.
He looks like such a badass.
We get to know him in the TV show.
No! He thought they were his comrades.
At least he didn't go out like a bitch.
This one always got me. The flower planet.
All these flowers.
Oh, she goes down pretty easy though.
Yeah.
She's not expecting it.
Oh. It's a good thing all your troops are Wookiees.
But that was the sad part, James, right? It won't get more sad.
It gets more sad right now.
Oh, I can't. This little boy! I need some tissues. Oh god, he's not gonna murder these children.
Off screen.
Do Jedi have like a bat belt that they keep like
Stuff in, apparently.
their grappling hook and their breathing underwater apparatus on them at all times?
Never tell your future companions about this. Goodbye, Chewbacca.
But I owe you a life debt.
This will be our
This will not be
secret.
your only life debt.
You will never tell anyone.
What? Yeah, wait. How is Chewbacca best friends with Han Solo, who doesn't believe in the Force, when Chewbacca literally is like biffles with the Jedi and remembers the Clone Wars?
Han would have been 12 when this happened. I don't know about you, but I remember things from when I was 12.
This is a Korean Corvette.
I like how the ships are starting to look like...
Yeah, this looks like the
This,
ship.
that is the ship.
That
Like
is
the
the
same
ship.
ship they were on at the beginning of the first movie.
But I mean, in this movie, the ships kind of look like they're almost at...
Yeah.
Same level.
And then in the Clone Wars, they kind of tried to do that, but it didn't work well.
The Star Destroyers almost look like other ships
Yeah.
almost look like Star Destroyers. I think this movie does a good job. You can see the evolution of
Yeah.
the world.
If this movie had been spread out over 3 movies,
He would have
the
been
trilogy might have been saved.
Yeah.
Because this is all the stuff we want to see happen.
Okay. You know who hasn't spoken once in this movie?
Anime?
Jar Jar Binks.
I don't think he's in the movie.
He is. We see him walking into the Senate in the beginning.
There we go. R2's like,
I just saw him murder children, guys.
well, he is under a lot of stress, R2.
Is this catch up for the audience that slept through this part?
I guess. Just like that scene with Anakin soldering the younglings, we didn't need to know. You could have cut, don't go into the archives, only sadness you will find, and cut there.
We
we
saw
know
that.
Anakin, we know what Obi-Wan was going to see. We know how he'd feel about it. No, I'm assuming this movie is taking place over a long time.
How many robes did they have that they can just drop them wherever they are to fight?
They pick them up when they're done.
No, because they travel. You saw he fought Grievous and then traveled on his lizard
All
thing.
other Jedis are dead, and he was just at their main temple. There's plenty of robes to go around. They only need 2 now.
Like,
Also,
This still looks awesome.
this fighting is so cool. Not only do we get Yoda Palpatine fight,
But it's in the Senate room!
the room.
The epitome of the prequels! We have reached Max prequel! The prequels have reached their ultimate power.
we've reached the...
In the fact that Jar Jar walks by. No, he's got no legs. So why does he still leave him here?
Alright, all the cool parts of this movie are officially over now.
James, the best part is coming up, and you know it.
What is that tool?
Ooh-bah. I mean, they could have just had
Cut!
They just had the breathing. That's all we needed.
That's it. That was the end of the movie. What a great movie.
You know what it is? James Earl Jones too good of an actor to repeat these stupid lines.
Clunky.
Well, to be
I
fair,
know, there's new legs.
this is his first time in a new body.
Yeah, they could have ended anywhere and it would have been better than having that now.
No.
Like, this is just as cool as Hagrid bringing baby Harry Potter.
Alright, guys.
The next time he sees them, they're dead.
Revenge of the Sith. The best of the prequels.
I think by far the best of the prequels. As in, like, I could watch that again. I think that is replay value.
The shiniest turd in the pile.
It is. It is. No, look, there's a lot of definitely watchable stuff in there. You know, it's tough because it goes from, it's like there are 2 movies in there. There's the first half of the movie is one movie, and the second half of the movie is another, and it just kind of like, bam, cuts to the other movie, like, in no time.
Yeah, but in Clone Wars, we had just 15 minutes of any movie.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. And then,
it muddles a lot in the middle, and there is a lot of talking, but at least there's, I don't know, it feels better. It feels like there's more stuff there, more to grasp onto, and in a way, it's unlike the Clone Wars, where it was like all the stuff you wanted to see done poorly. You know, at least the stuff we get to see here feels like it has some weight to it. You know, as compared to just being a bunch of wish fulfillment tacked off a list that's kind of boring.
Man, Christopher Lee.
You were in that movie for 20 minutes.
I was okay with that.
So, but now, things get good.
And keep getting good.
Hopefully.
I believe.
You believe in the JJ?
I believe in J.J. Abrams.
So at what point do these movies hit present?
Oh.
When is it?
The new movie just says a long time ago. No one will even notice.
Or just in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
Not
And
a
then,
long
like,
time
when they
ago.
get into the future, just be like, some time ago.
When they get into the future.
Possibly in the future.
Possibly in the future in a galaxy far, far away.
We're not 100%